inky coverage, volumizing, lengthening, thickening, sickening, another lash, another lash, no sleep, sleep on it, looks good in the morning.
Hi guys, I'm Carrie, the owner of Make Beauty, and this is my friend Jamie.
Hey!
Jamie Makeup on Instagram,
yes.
TikTok. We are internet friends and now we are IRL friends. And we're gonna do makeup together.
So excited!
We love makeup.
We're naked faced for you.
Yeah, which is scary.
I know.
For me mostly.
I did the beach wave so I feel a little like Weird Al Yankovic without makeup.
I mean, he should be so lucky.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carrie.
We are gonna do summer glam, bronzy, nudes, sexy during summer.
Natural, nudie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Contoured and hot.
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 Yeah.
What should we start with? I pulled some skincare.
Let's skin it up.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with skincare.
I have an eye balm. I have Hydrscape.
Real quick, I just want to talk about the packaging. Like, this makes me so happy, and I am gonna ting, 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 ting.
I will
It's just
also.
fun.
Oh, we can also do some lips.
The lips, these are new. They might not be new when this comes out, but they're new now. I'll be stealing everything after this, so
Yeah.
they're gonna arrest me. I'm gonna get arrested.
You get that when you come on.
Really?
Yeah, anything you want.
I feel like I won the lottery.
I am.
You're going in for
crusty
I am
little-
crusty too.
It's dry.
I'm just gonna go in. I just want to tell everybody I use my ring fingers because they're the weakest fingers.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
little
like a soft touch.
like a soft touch, a little tap, tap, tap. That's an experience.
Don't eat it, but
You can. It feels like you can.
it feels like you can.
Oh my God, it's like maple pancake explosion.
Oh yeah, it is giving maple.
Also, you know what I like about this eye cream is you can actually feel it working. Is there caffeine in this? What's? See, I knew it. Coffee for your eyes. Listen, honey, at this age, you need all the coffee you can get in the veins, in the stomach, and on the eyes.
On the eyes. It is called orbital balm, so it can go fully
Yes.
around.
Yep.
Just want to make sure you fully take care of your eyes.
You can buy the tools, the gua shas and all, but your fingers work just as well. And people don't realize that this bone right here, this orbital bone, can really take a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah.
And if you do it to somebody else, they'll do whatever you say. Carrie, give me your bank card. And then I saw you had that Prequel.
Yes.
So before we put this on, let's
Yes.
do that. I've
I
actually
like-
never used this.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
This is the Universal Skin Solution.
Okay.
We love Sam Ellis.
Yes, we do.
Shout out.
Shout out to Sam Ellis.
I like to use this in the beginning just to like make sure everything is clean and refreshed and soothed.
Yeah,
You know, just
like a little pH. Will you
like
hit
a
me? Will you dab
Aperol
me?
spritz for your face.
Oh,
It's good, right?
I love it.
It's so good. You can take this one with you. I have like
Thank you so much, Carrie. It's been great being your friend today. Okay, that's mine. I love that.
and then I have Hydrscape too, but I am very moisturized,
Okay.
so I don't feel like I need that.
I will use it. Because I need a little extra, so I'm just gonna go, ooh, it's nice and fluid.
Yeah.
Which I love. And I'm just gonna warm it up and then press. This is the French way. You probably know that
Oh,
because
okay.
you're a model.
I feel left out. I'm not a model.
I mean, listen, when I'm in the valley, I just go like this because I'm a valley girl. But when I'm in the presence of a model, I have to do the French way.
It's only because I'm tall.
You're tall and gorgeous on the inside and outside. I mean, gorgeous, not tall on the inside. Tall on the outside.
I'm tall on the inside.
When did you sprout? Because I have tall kids, I think, and my husband's 6'6". I'm like
6'6".
3'11", pretty much. So I'm sitting on 7 phone books. What are you?
6 foot. You know, when I see my chiropractor.
But wait, when did you sprout? Were you always tall?
I was always tall, but I grew 1 foot when I was a freshman in high school.
What?
It was really painful.
Did you play sports?
I played volleyball
Oh,
and
snap.
basketball and soccer,
Oh
but I
my
wanted
God.
to be an Olympic volleyball player.
Oh my God.
I'm really glad I didn't.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can spike it.
I love sporty girls.
I think I still hold the record in Colorado for like most points.
Really?
My senior year.
And is it on like a plaque at your school?
It is.
Dude, I love that. I played sports too, so we have that in common.
What'd you play?
I played soccer.
Yeah, I bet you were like midfield.
I was center mid, just
Yeah,
controlling
scary.
everything, smoking in the middle of the field, be like, yeah, there you go, take it in the goal, bitch.
I was the goalie.
You were? Well, you're tall, so you can like,
Awful. I could touch the top of the net, and they were like, she's the one. And I was like, I'm not the one.
You're like, look at my face, guys. I don't want to ruin the money maker.
Yeah. Oh, I did not like that.
But sports are great. So. This might come as a surprise to some of you or you, I don't know. I always do my eyes first. Is that weird?
No.
Do you do your eyes first?
No, but I would love to.
Okay.
Do my eyes
so
first.
the only reason I do my eyes first is because sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I wanna get creative. Maybe I wanna do like these two colors. Today we're not, but let's say I wanted to do something like this. So I'll spend some time doing it.
Yeah.
If my base was already done and I start taking things away, I just have to go back and repeat the steps.
True.
So I just do eyes first and then I do skin.
Okay, great.
So it's not right or wrong, it's just my preference.
I love that.
Yeah,
Look,
no rules in makeup.
That's right. There's no wrong way to do anything.
Thank you. Can I have one of those?
Yes.
Thank you. Can I keep this?
And
Thank you, Carrie. Let's start with the brows to frame the face.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull your brow gel.
Great.
And I'm gonna pull this little brow pencil right here.
Yes.
You have amazing brows.
Thank you. It's genetics.
It's genetics. Who's got good brows in your family?
My grandfather.
Oh, Grandpa! So we're gonna start with your spoolie. I love when there's a 2-in-1 situation here.
Me too.
I'm just gonna brush up to see what my shape is. I actually had no hair. One, because hereditarily, genetically, women don't have hair in my family on both sides, which is crazy. Hairless. Then also in the 90s, I took anything I had and destroyed it.
Yeah.
So I got microbladed, but then I
look
started
great.
using some stuff and it grew back.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
see? There's actually hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, it looks like hair.
I'm like, can't
is
believe
hair.
it. So I have hair, don't care. Brow hair, don't care. What I like about the slant is that you can really create little strokes, but then you can also turn it the other way and create like a line if you want to. I'm just gonna fill in the natural brow. You don't even have to press too hard, but the consistency, it's not too creamy.
Yeah.
So it's gonna stay.
It's got a little grip.
It's got grip. The grip is important, but also the pigment is important. A lot of times you get these brands that create, listen, love to all brands, but some of these brow pencils are too dry.
Yeah.
So you have grip, but you have no color. It needs to be perfectly intermingled. And I have to say, overall, as your whole line, I feel like you do a really good job of testing all your products to make sure they are effective, long-lasting, good for you.
Yes.
Do I work for this company? Maybe.
You
No, I
might.
don't. Maybe I'll get a job after this. But look, just a little, I mean, it makes such a big difference.
Really helps.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Pack it up, pack it in, as they say.
Who said
No,
that?
I think pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. House of Pain? Am I right? Yep, we're here. This is
got a
inter-
yes.
I got a yes. This means yes from the cameraman.
Jimmy knows.
Jimmy knows!
YouTube knows Jimmy because he laughs at me. You should ask Jimmy about me putting on black lipstick.
Oh, she did a smoky lip? What happened there?
How would you describe it?
Well, I need to see this. We're gonna have to go to the videotape. Can we go to the videotape?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
have to cut.
Cut to it.
Why are you guys laughing so hard?
Because look at. Look, we went for it. I'm obsessed. It was a look, but very chic. And also, like all the fashion brands had a black lip this last fashion week.
Let me just say, Carrie Barber, that every time you put on a makeup look, it's gorgeous. So I feel like if anyone can pull it off, it's you.
Okay, I think that's pretty good.
Let me see. It's beautiful.
Great.
It's gorgeous. I'm gonna go back in. You guys, sharing is caring. Don't share your mascara, but definitely share your brows. Look how easy it is. Look, I had no end and now the end is near. I am like feeling my brows. I love a good brow bell. Brow gel. Also, this brow gel,
I know.
once it sets,
She doesn't move.
she doesn't move.
And she doesn't flake.
She doesn't flake, which
really
is
appreciate.
really important.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you look like you have dandruff.
Ooh, yeah.
And you don't want that.
No,
So if you're
especially not
looking
on
for
your
a good brow,
face.
especially. What if if you did have a mustache, Father's Day is around the corner, you could use this as well.
Yeah.
Another thing I use it for, and another reason it's good it doesn't flake, is for my
Same.
flyaways, guys,
Same.
which I have a lot of. Look at that. It's literally perfection.
Yeah. I do that too.
And then my daughter has arm hair, so I usually just kidding. This is mine anyway. Carrie said I could keep it. Bye. I'm gonna take Sonar, and I'm gonna use Sonar as kind of like my base color.
Okay.
A little bit of a primer, one might say.
Yes, it does do that.
I'm gonna use my fingers, and I'm just gonna get in there and kind of just put it lightly all over everything, in the brow bone, everything, and then just kind of blend. What I want this to look like is almost like as if it was the tone of my normal skin.
Oh, I went a little darker, but it's okay.
That's okay. You can interpret this the way that you want, Carrie.
Great.
You know, I learned this term in my makeup career a long time ago. It's called a bridge color. And the bridge color is kind of that color that you use to blend in a darker color. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I like to do with that. Now also, as you can see, you are actually blending with a brush.
Yeah,
so you can put it down and then blend it. If you have nails like us, it's a learning curve. You don't want to poke a cornea out or anything like that. Umber is a classic shade that everybody should own. And I'm going to actually use this like in my lash line. And then I'm just going to kind of blend it up into my lower lid, but nothing crazy. Okay, great. See, friends, in real life, there's reasons you connect with people online. And usually it's a good thing. Sometimes you end up in a trunk. But today, we're friends.
No trunks.
Okay.
I don't know, I'd get in your trunk.
You get my trunk. My trunk is pretty comfy. I have blankets,
good snacks in there too.
Great snacks, boxing gloves, and the trunk it's a hatchback, so there's nothing, scary.
Great.
Yeah. Great. Yeah.
That. My mom had a wagon growing up, and I always sat in the back.
And did you sit in the back and kind of like wave to people, and then every once in a while I'll be like,
yeah. I'm an Aries. Cause trouble.
Always cause trouble. And I'm a Gemini, so I'm ready to party. Also, guys, I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to go back to Sonar, and I love to do this. So underneath, I'm going to take the Sonar and just place it underneath my lash line as like a shadow.
Yeah.
For some reason, people have, not the makeup aficionados, but newbies more, are a little scared to like mess with the under eye area. So this is a good gateway for that, gateway shade. Sonar's like that perfect taupe where you can just lightly have that shadow to kind of give your eye definition. It also looks like super pretty. It makes your eyes look bigger. Another thing that people think is when you put liner in your eyes, on your water rim, that your eyes are gonna look smaller. They actually look bigger. It's just some weird science stuff, guys.
It's science.
It's science. And then because I'm a little bit of a baddie, I'm gonna go in with the Umber and do a little extra. But we're not done with the lining of everything. This is just like a prep. All right, now I'm gonna go in with your eyeliner. Your waterproof gel eyeliner. Goes on smooth. Once it sets, it stays. I'm noticing a trend. Once it's set, it stays and doesn't flake. So we got the brush, but then we also got the sharpener. People don't know about that.
That brush changed my eyeliner game.
This is why I like the brush on this. If you can see this brush, it's very sharp. So a lot of times when you put on your eyeliner, especially as a newbie, it's a little bit all over the place. It's hard. It's like it's like riding a bike. It takes a lot of practice, but once you get it, you got it. But then to create a cat eye or something pulled out, something a little more graphic, this brush does it all. This is the best. Let me tell you why, guys. I'm gonna fill in my lash line, my water rim, my upper water rim. The reason this is so great is because it doesn't transfer.
Yeah, it's so creamy. It's not draggy at all.
No.
And also very safe for eyes and contacts because I have contacts.
I wear contacts too, and that is so true. There are brands that I will put on and then I'll blink and it'll be on my contact and I can't see and I gotta throw it out and start over, and then you're like, that was $100 of a contact. So I'm gonna just get in there and really fill in that lash line. It's so easy to do with this.
I know. I also love just doing this tight line if I'm not gonna do anything else because it really defines and like darkens your lash line, makes your lashes look more dense. It's
yes.
Like a little, if you're gonna do like a few things, this is one of the few I would do.
I agree with you. Yeah. I feel like it is
Oh.
I know, it's a game changer. So now I'm gonna take the eyeliner, the gel waterproof eyeliner in Nebula. I'm gonna literally do an eyeliner and I'm gonna just kind of smudge it.
Oh, great. But love that.
But we're gonna make it like bigger than an eyeliner.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like half lid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like maybe a little less than a half lid.
Okay.
Okay, because then we're gonna go in with your liquid liner. So I'm double lining.
Ooh, I love double
Yeah, double lining. We got a double line. So
Are we doing a wing?
let's do it.
You tell me.
Let's do a wing. Why not? I mean, guys, it's 2024. Let's do a wing. All right, so I'm gonna just go in there and kind of like blend this a little bit. I love this brush, by the way. This is your Precision Eye Smudger. That's exactly what it does. So this is for all my peeps that like have trouble putting eyeliner on. First of all, you shouldn't have trouble putting this eyeliner on, but if you do, use the smudge brush and just smudge it. The playtime you get, playtime is like amount of time you can play with it until it sets and doesn't move again. You get a lot of time, but I can feel it when it's starting to fade. And
sticky.
that's when you know. We're gonna take it outside.
Pretty.
So good,
I
right?
kind of went out already.
Oh, I love it. She already went out. How'd you go out?
It's easier for me to go out and then come back in.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of texture on my eyes as I've gotten older. That used to be my signature. Just because my eyes changed doesn't mean that I made an appointment for an upper bluff. Just kidding. That I can't wear a cat eye. It's just I wear a different type of cat eye. So
Exactly.
for those of you that have trouble with the cat eyes, a little tip is following your lower eyeliner line. So this line up. And that's exactly where you would put it. So I'm just gonna follow this up and just place it right there. It's like literally a continuation. The other thing I like to do is do this with your gel liner. And then, like, remember when you would like run for secretary or president at your school when you were in elementary school and you'd make all the posters with pencil and then you'd go over once you liked the design with marker?
Yes.
Same idea here. You could do this with like the pencil, or I've been known to use a brow pencil, and then
Yeah.
because the brow pencils have that nice slant, so it makes it a little bit easier. I'm going in. You know what I like about the texture too of all of this is that it's so dewy. If you did this in all powders, I feel like it would be just like a little more severe and colder.
Yeah.
And because this is all like creamy and luminous, it will work in with your regular body oils and look super organic. And I love that.
I also love that it's dewy, but it's not moving around.
Exactly. It's not disappearing,
No.
it's staying put.
It's not sliding down your face.
Soup's cute. And then I'm gonna take anything that's left over on my brush and just kind of, again, drag it underneath my lash line, just for fun. But I'm really into this. I feel like it's so pretty, and it's just like, yours looks great too.
With your eyes.
Friends?
Ugh.
Friends forever. We met through makeup and Instagram.
If anyone's wondering what shades to buy for their eyes,
Yeah.
brown is a universally flattering color no matter what.
No
Even
matter
if your
what.
eyes are dark brown, makes them pop.
It makes them pop. Now I want to like make the eyeliner look even more solid. If you feel like you don't want it to stick out that much, you can do the brown Substellar. But I think I'm gonna go in with Onyx just because I'm feeling like I want it to pop more. Sometimes people want to do a liquid line, but they don't want it to look as graphic. So I always say like put regular cream eyeliner, gel eyeliner before, smudge it, and then put this on top just so you get that sharp line. You get a great definition, but then, you know, it doesn't look as graphic.
You know how I learned how to do liquid liner?
How?
From you.
You did?
You know what really helped me was the
great. Stamp?
the stamping.
Oh my God, and yours is perfect
It's
for
perfect
it.
for that.
Okay,
I never wore liquid liner before this.
Stop it.
And I was watching your videos, and that's how I learned.
Good thing this is waterproof because I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet. I love hearing
was
that
like,
someone's paying attention to me.
So smart.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And you already created the product. You made the stamp.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stamp in honor of you. That's how easy it is, guys. Don't be scared. You literally just like find your lash line and stamp it. And we don't need to do anything else. Onyx is like the perfect inky black too. See the difference on me? It makes such a difference, but it's not like that big of a difference, but it's enough that you're like, okay.
I feel like it really helps like complete it, you know?
It does.
Just like it's like the last nail.
It's literally like a bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Okay, bow
feeling
is
it.
better than
No, I like nail.
last nail in the
I like nail. You're from Colorado, guys. The last nail in the coffin. We're ready for everything. Okay, so I made us get the quartz eyeshadow. This sold out like right away. So Finger is gonna give you that more metallic. I'm just gonna take a little, you can see the metallic. It's like insane. And I'm gonna just kiss that like right on my lid in the middle, just as like a little pop. And it's nice, it just gives that little effect and it just looks so pretty. So I thought of it too late, but usually guys, I'll do that before the liner because sometimes the shadow can cancel out the liner. It's very pigmented, which is what you want in an eyeshadow. Okay, so now we're gonna do skin. So we're gonna take a little bit of this puppy.
Great. This is a new brush. I love this brush.
This is a buffer brush.
Yeah.
So you know what's nice about this? I actually love this too. You can go underneath, but you can also just kind of spot everything. This is such a luminous, delicious formula.
Love Diffusion.
Also
too.
super hydrating. Oh, it's so pretty. So this color for me is more of like my under eye. So I like to create like that nice light reflection, and then I'm gonna take one shade darker to do my skin. And I might actually go like the bow of my lip with the lighter one, and then like, yeah, kind of like the top of my brow.
That's a hot tip.
Right, hot tip.
Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Also, especially to do that with concealer.
You can do it with concealer, but why I like doing it with this is because it's so diffused that you
Yeah.
don't get such a harsh line. It's literally like this very nice highlight that looks like your skin.
When your sleep score is at 100.
Oh my God. You wouldn't believe the makeup I could do if my sleep score was at 100. I feel like I'm ready to move on.
Same.
People think that you can only contour with color. Highlight a sculpt, so to say. So like contouring is like an umbrella term for shading and highlighting. So when things are bright and shimmery, they make things bigger. And when things are dark, they make things smaller. That's the basis behind that. And people get really caught up in like, what do I do? And it's really not that serious.
Yeah.
But also people forget that you can also contour with matte texture and wet texture.
Oh.
I'm gonna take your powder really quick before we go into like a real situation where I'm gonna be contouring. I'm gonna contour just with this, and I love this. I'm gonna just take down my T-zone because those are the areas that I don't like to be shiny in a picture. I'm not gonna pack it on, just gonna put it on lightly. So now I've kind of receded that area a little bit as well. And again, this is gonna look a little skinnier and all of my wetness is gonna pop out. So you can texture sculpt as well.
I've never heard that.
Well, you heard it here first, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Look at us, we're gonna break the internet. Let's sculpt with these, right? Because we can use these as, so toasted and baked.
Yeah. I also love these as...
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
it's not unorthodox to like, especially if you want to do like your nose contour a little bit. This is going to be the easiest thing you can do your nose contour with, because you can really, you know, and then get in there with your little brush and like beam, beam, beam. Another just pet peeve. Look how skinny my nose looks. You guys, I'm Ariana Grande, not Ariana, Ariana. So you also have this baked color, which is, it's going to do kind of the same thing, you guys. So if you want, you could use something like this. These are great. Now, what I like to do is take the baked and actually put it on my cheeks to give that tan effect. I'm just gonna use my fingers. And then I also like to take it and kind of put it on my forehead as like, just like a bronzer. Like it just makes me look, and my temples. Just makes me look more healthy.
So pretty.
Yeah. And then you could take baked, and for people like me, just go under here and leave it like that, because then people won't notice the wrinkles. They'll just notice the lines that you used for makeup. Just kidding, guys. You gotta blend it in, dude. You gotta blend it in. You gotta blend this in. So just creating a little bit of a shadow effect is going to,
Whatever coffee you had today, I
I
need
know.
it.
Unfortunately, this is who I am. But look how good I look. See, it is a meditation,
Stunning.
and you can believe in yourself and love yourself. And that's why I love makeup, because it makes you feel better. I mean,
Makes
my
you feel
job
better.
literally is to go make you feel better.
Yeah.
I can take even just a little bit more. I'm gonna take, this is Swelter. Swelter is the color that is the natural flush to any human skin tone. Okay? Yeah, it really is. So I'm gonna just place it kind of on the upper. So this kind of is the look you get from like running, you know, doing a couple jumping jacks. Look how good I look. This is all your makeup.
So pretty.
I'm not done though, guys. I'm going in hard again. So we're creamed up, right? And you asked about how do I keep this look to last longer, and it's all about textures. But you have to know how to place powder on cream, otherwise you'll look crazy. And one of the ways is with a very full, bulky brush like this, okay? This brush is amazing. So you take a little bit, hit a little bit, and then you kind of just dab it. You don't want to create, you don't want to cover all of the sheen, only in my T-zone. But like even here, just really quick, you guys, I'm gonna go back into baked and just put a little bit on my mustache. because I'm pale here. Like, I don't get a lot of sun in this area because my nose covers it. Now I'm gonna go in with your powder blush, this Microsuede blue, yeah, the Celestial Rose, which is literally like the best color ever.
So pretty.
So start high, you can always go down, but if you're a woman of a certain age, you wanna start high. The higher up, the better, because we want everything, again, lifted. I love the trend that's been happening, brought back from like the 70s of like taking the blush and putting it around your orbital and even
I like it on my brow bone.
Brow bone. It's just, yeah, like warm it up, Chris, okay? If you got that reference, then you are my new favorite person. Okay.
I didn't.
That's okay, you're too young. And then you can always go in with a little brush, a little of the light dew or even the powder, and kind of want everything to blend perfectly. So I love to take a brush like this. This is the new brush, right? Mm-hmm. This is the Precision Buffer, and you're literally buffing to perfection so that it looks like your skin and everything. There's like no like weird lines of demarcation. Everything's just perfectly blending together.
I also love patting. That's my favorite way to use brushes.
Yeah, look at you. Your skin looks amazing. Let me say, girl, work is all I gotta say. Slay, as the kids say. Also, I'm gonna just take a little bit of her. I'm just gonna dab it like a little stain. Really brings out the filler, guys. I'm just saying. How pretty is that? And I love a monochromatic cheek and lip. Like, just get out of town. But I am gonna top it off with Nude Nova. Because
Great choice.
She's so sexy, that Nude Nova. Now, this is a big deer foot with a nice well. She's thick. You're able to really get it in there, which I like. But look at that Nude Nova. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna do more swelter, actually.
I'm gonna do more swelter too, because I like the pop. You know, it's like you're sun-kissed.
Little popsicle stain.
I love a popsicle stain. I put a lot on. If you get scared, again, go in with the brush and dab. The dab will clean up. The dab is the new blend. We have one more step.
Mascara.
Mascara.
You have a fresh one, so she's
fresh.
wet.
She's wet.
Also.
Yeah, which is good. You know, I'm a little older and it's good to be wet. It's summer. She still gets wet. Okay.
A lot of clean mascaras are
not good.
literally
I'm gonna say it.
clean, and you're like, did I just put anything on? And
Yeah.
I was like, no, this is intentional. Like the Maybelline Great Lash, the pink and green. That was like my favorite thing growing up.
Yeah.
And that's mascara. I was like, it has to be like that. Has to.
Well, you did it. Because you're right, a lot of clean mascaras don't pay off. And I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna spend money, I wanna pay off. Look at the difference, girl.
I know.
I don't have lashes. Incrazible.
I love your videos when you're in store and you're talking about products, this and that. Is that a new thing?
I felt like I was stalling a little bit on social, like I wasn't changing it up. This is a reminder, like, don't get stuck in like lazy habits, you know, like change it up.
Yeah.
Like whatever is stuck in your life,
Where do
like
we start?
change.
Yeah.
So my husband actually, he helps me run my businesses. He's like, get out of the office. Nobody cares anymore. And I was like, okay. So he's like, go talk about like products that people are interested in. And so I did that.
Shout out, husband.
It's really fun. It's fun to go to the store and look at all the product and like talk about stuff that you like and you know, try stuff and talk about stuff that didn't work. So, because everyone wants to know what to get, you know?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna go back into with the Prequel and just kind of set it in.
That is so smart.
You want some?
Yeah.
I just feel like very lived in my skin kind of vibes. Like it doesn't feel like I have makeup on. I am so excited we finally met in real life because I felt like we were just like online dating. And now I know I love you. And now we're
a success story.
It's a stamp. And you know, sometimes when you see supermodels, you didn't realize they could play sports. And that is just like a lot in my book. So that made me love you even more. I mean, that's badass.
I used to jump really high and now...
I know, the knees. Anyway.
We did it.
Thank you for having me.
Gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you for coming.
Do you want a kiss? I'm just kidding. I'm married. Stop.
He's tall. He's a good one.
I am very happily married, but she's just so pretty and this was so fun. Shh! We're trying to close it!
I forgot the sign off. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing. La-di-da, share, follow the both of us. We'll put it in the place where you put the description.
All that stuff.
God.
Now my brain is seeking into her
Yeah.
brain.
That's a wrap.
You guys can bleep all this out or keep it in.
I'm gonna have a whole blooper of noises.
Don't fuck it up. I am gorgeous, I am beautiful.
Brownie on my hands, Charmin on my booty.
That's gonna be a new Cardi B song. Bounty,
Oh.
the quicker picker upper.
And if you like milk, good for you.
You can go milk yourself. Slippery suckers.
Too hydrated. There's some lumberjacks that hang out in West Hollywood.
I think those are the bears, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We love the bears.
We love the bears. I think I'm a bear.
I would be like the really lanky black bear that like swims in the river.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
That you were like never with the pack of bears. And
Yeah.
they'd be like, what is she doing?
I'm, like,
and you're like,
floating on my
Baxter.
back.
Yeah. You're
I'm
like,
like, bye, I'll see you there.
yeah. You're like, she's such a long bear. I don't know what happened to her.
There it is.
There it
I
is.
burped.
And I farted, so we're even.
Man, that
Every
was
time she
stuck in
burps,
there.
I'm gonna fart. Just kidding. Guys, I haven't farted once, but we're doing it for the camera and for you, to make you laugh on this day
Yeah.
when you're just chilling, learning how to do makeup.
It's not that serious.
It's really not. I'm
Pretty.
obsessed with my makeup. I don't look like Weird Al anymore, honey. Honey, don't get mad.
Same.
Get even. Your neck, your back, you know what I'm saying. We're kind of like twins, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Oh my god. Cute.